Money Talks is sponsored by Astound Broadband, powered by Grande.
Just how much food do Americans waste? Well, here's some food for thought. While the world wastes about 2.5 billion tons of food every year, the United States discards more food than any other country in the world. Nearly 60 million tons. That's 120 billion pounds. That's every year, and you pay for a lot of it. So where are we wasting money? That's tonight in an all-new Money Talks. Are you finding out that just before payday you're having to charge food or gas? Well, your budgeting might just be off.
Something's got to give, but the behavior change is the biggest thing. And so when we're looking at budgets and financial plans, that's the first place we look: discretionary spending. We call it discretionary spending, and that's going out to eat. I don't like saying entertainment as discretionary spending because I think you should treat yourself and have a good time every once in a while. But the fast food meals on lunch break, fast food used to for a meal at, just say, McDonald's was $5-6. Now it's $10-11.
So maybe inflation has really taxed your food budget. Well, other daily habits could be costing you a great deal of money, and you may barely know it's happening.
Oh yeah, for sure. So if you look at the average price of coffee at your Starbucks or your Dutch Brothers, or even some of the local coffee shops nowadays, you're looking at about $6 or $7, for a medium, or small maybe a little cheaper, but everybody's going to get the medium for the most part.
And you might be amazed to find out how much that adds up to yearly.
You're looking at almost $2,000 a year. Just at coffee alone, if you go on the 20 working days that we have in every month, you're spending about anywhere from $1,700 to $2,000 a year.
Rolandus Johnson says that when he helps families budget, there's usually one major culprit when money runs low.
You look at those things, again, where budgeting comes into play in the financial planning world, is if we're having a problem with our budget, where are we bleeding at? And a lot of times, and I would say about 75% of the times, it's eating out, coffees here, just different things that we probably could do without.
So if you're a coffee lover, Rojo has a tip on a small investment that will save a lot in the long run.
You can go to H-E-B and get buy your Keurig for probably $50-60. Go to H-E-B and, every month or two have, buy you the K-Cups, and you're going to save a ton of money. And the coffee tastes just as good.
So how big is the coffee industry? Well, consumers spent nearly $110 billion on coffee alone in 2022.